What's up, guys? So we are exactly a week post surgery today. It is Tuesday. I just wanted to do like a quick recap video of last week, how my recovery is going, and then my future plans for the remainder of my recovery, and then give you guys a little update on the girls. My surgery video on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out, and then the pre-op is right after that, or right before that one. So those are two really cool videos, kind of funny little clips, not as informational as I wanted it to be, which is what this video is going to be today, is a little more information about, you know, what I went through, what I was feeling, my thoughts, etc. I'm going to talk about the first week, what it was like, what the implants were like, my medication, how I was medicating, my own ways of medicating, my diet, especially since I'm not moving really at all, or especially those first few days I wasn't moving, how I'm keeping my calories low, what alternatives I'm doing, and then talk about the reality of getting breast implants, which I think is something that not a lot of people talk about. We'll go into that. So yeah, let's talk about the first 3 days after surgery day. A lot of it was a blur. I mean, I was like in and out of surgery in an hour, and then I went home, went to bed, went to sleep. I just want to say that like when I first came to and I was off of the anesthesia completely and I checked out my implants and was like, oh my God, I have boobs now. It was not the case. I mean, they were like up to my neck. They were so small, like didn't even look like implants. It just looked like I was wearing a push-up bra. And I was so distraught. I was completely ready to go back under the knife. I was like, Mom, this is not what I want. This is terrible. I was like, I don't even know what size he put in, like all this stuff. It was horrible. And it's funny because I have so many friends with implants, and they were like, oh my God, it changed my life. I was so amazing, like best decision ever, all this stuff. And they never told me about recovery, actually what recovery is like, which is why I want to express to you guys that recovery is not fun. If you think you're gonna get a boob job and get a complete instant gratification that, oh my God, I have boobs now, that's not the case. You will look crazy, and then you're gonna feel crazy because you just spent so much money on a procedure that you think looks horrible. So of course, my bookworm head, I went into Google and I Googled, I was like, you know, someone else has to have this same problem. Like, this cannot just be me. Upon research, I did learn there's a phenomenon called a dropping and fluffing of the implant. So basically what happens is as you heal, they drop and then they'll form. So they'll drop into the boob socket and they'll form into, you know, what looks like a breast. Yeah, I didn't know that. So that doesn't happen instantly. That happens about 3 to 6 months later. So like I said, getting a boob job is not instant gratification. It is one of those things that you have to be patient for, which I think 2017 and 2018 has been the year of teaching me patience, because I learned it with this. And I was distraught. So yeah, when you get a boob job, know that there is a phenomenon called dropping and fluffing, and they actually get bigger. So the way they look today, which I'm going to show you guys in a couple seconds, they will look different as the weeks go on. So that I will completely track my progress and show you guys. But yeah, like, wow. Thank you guys for not telling me that recovery sucked. And the more that I kind of opened up about it with other people, they were just like, oh my God, me too. Like, mine looked so horrible. I was ready to go under the knife again, like all this stuff. So, I mean, of course, I'm like, oh, should have told me. No, but honestly, I don't think I did my research enough to really find out about it. I really would have found out about it if I Googled it. But I was just so excited, and I'm telling you, like, as the days go on and they become, you know, more of a breast, I get excited because they look great. But yeah, it was really bad. And the next day, that Wednesday, we had a follow-up. So at the follow-up, the doctor basically said it looks great. I had 500 cc implants under the muscle, and he gave me a breast band, which I posted some snaps about it. I don't have it with me right now. I should. But I have to wear this band that goes like right above my surgical bra to sleep or all the time, whenever, and it's really tight and it presses down on the implants so that they fall into the socket more. It's really uncomfortable and it's really painful. And I will say that today is the first day, well, I felt some pain this morning, but today's the first day that I really did not wake up with any pain. The whole last week, I mean, you really just don't understand what you do with your chest, because it's literally everything. To sit down, get up, brush your teeth. I mean, I was brushing my teeth and I was like, ow. Okay, my mom had to bathe me. Shout out to my mom, because she's been such a trooper. Like, I love you, Mom. You are amazing. Thank you so much for putting up with your daughter, because this is terrible. But I talk about what I've been medicating with. So, medication. I was prescribed a muscle relaxer, antibiotics, oxycodone, and I think it's penicillin for vomiting, which I did not use because I was not nauseous at all. Thankfully, I had an awesome anesthesiologist, and after I came to, I was just completely normal. So I did take oxycodone for the first 3 days, and then we switched over to Tylenol Extra Strength, which my mom actually hid the oxycodones. Not that I have an addictive personality, but I mean, it's a night and day difference of like how you feel on them as far as not being on them. So thankful that she made me struggle through it, because, you know, it is a pill mill situation and stuff like that. So I did not take it, but I did switch over to Tylenol Extra Strength, which is, it's better. It's like Diet Coke compared to Coke. But it does help. I was taking the muscle relaxers a lot because I was just having complete muscle spasms. Like I'm talking like my whole muscle would just start like spasming, and it was just so painful. I mean, it was rough. So thankful that I am where I am today, because last week was definitely a test of my pain tolerance. And then I did stop taking muscle relaxers, and I switched over to a CBD pen. So, and it is specifically for pain, and that has been helping me, I mean, complete night and day. It relaxes my muscles, it helps me with the pain. I don't have to completely depend on Tylenol all day, so, you know, the pen really has been an assistance for that. I specifically made a THC coconut oil spread, which I will show you guys, and that I've been rubbing on my implants and around in order to help with stretch marks and pain. So that incredibly has been helping so much. It's amazing. So I'm really cool about that product, and I'll show you guys the way it looks and what I used, and not how I did it though. But yeah, it's super great. I think it's the best ways of medicating, honestly, without pills. So, but I have been using a stretch mark cream. It's by Jergens, and it's specifically for stretch marks. So that one is really cool, and that one's I've been doing that night and day too, so I don't see those stretch marks because I did go so big. So basically now I just want to kind of show you guys where I'm at. And if you think this is perverted or you're going to be offended by this, don't watch. It's just me showing me in my surgical bra for girls who are going to go through a breast augmentation and have these kind of questions. Here are the implants. They are a lot lower. If you guys notice, this one is higher, and it's also more swollen as far as like on the sides as well. It's more swollen. But this one's healing very nicely. The doctor said that this could be because of the fact that I am right-handed. When we did the measurements, this side was smaller, so putting such a big implant in a smaller size can create more swelling and stuff like that. But as long as I wear the band consistently, they will fall into place and look completely normal. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Oh, but I did get 550 cc's on both sides, and they are silicone implants, and I went under the muscle. To show you guys a little bit of my stitches, a little graphic. So that's the stitches. So these, I have one more checkup on Friday, and they'll determine, they're gonna cut my stitches, update pictures and how everything's going. But I think everything's going pretty good. I feel pretty good. They're falling at a good consistent rate. So I don't have a size yet. I don't know exactly what size because they have to fall into the breast socket, and then I'll know. I'm thinking either between a 34D or 34 double D is what we're thinking. So I'm not gonna start buying bras yet, but I did buy some bralettes, so those stretch, and then that I'm a size large in, which is cool because I've never been a large. So I'm so excited. Yeah, like the reality of your chest, guys, like honestly has been hell. Like I've been a tummy sleeper my whole life, and I had to sleep in a recliner to teach myself to sleep on my back and with a pillow at my feet and pillows around me. You know, getting up, like feeling getting up, like the gravity pulling down on your implants, like they're terrible. It is really, it's tasking. The first few weeks are tasking, and I just want to stress that so much that, you know, it is not all fun and roses after you get your boobs done. I mean, it's a surgery and it's aggressive, especially if you go as big as I did, and you're going to feel some pain. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're gonna go through it all, but I mean, they are worth it. It is worth it. I feel so great, and that's kind of what I want to go into my next topic right now. So I've been getting a lot of questions on, you know, why I did it, you know, what was my motive, all that stuff like that. Honestly, I have wanted this for a really long time. I lost a lot of weight in between the last 4 years, and I gained a lot of muscle. My body's changed a lot, and I don't think I need things to make myself feel better. But at the same time, I work so hard to be where I'm at physically and mentally that gifting myself this was so deserved, in my opinion. I struggled with being the heaviest girl in the room. I struggled with not having, you know, confidence walking into a room because of feeling the way I feel about myself. And I think the first time in about, I don't even know, like as long as I can remember, that I absolutely look in the mirror and I'm so in love with myself. Like physically, mentally, like I can say that, wow, like you worked for every single thing on your body, and it makes me emotional because like you guys don't understand, like I didn't do this to make myself love myself. I did this because I love myself and I want to give myself something that I deserve. So gonna get emotional. I won't though. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if you work hard and you have something that you physically think you deserve, go for it. It's your life. Like, why not gift yourself? This is what life's about, is being able to fight for what we want. And, you know, if you don't like your nose, change your nose. If you don't like your lips, change your lips. You know, it's not anyone else's judgment but yours. Because if you, at the end of the day, can look in the mirror and be like, wow, I freaking love myself, then what is the problem? And the reason I'm doing these videos and the reason that I'm sharing this information with you guys is because, like, I was not told these things when I got my boobs done. And also, some girls probably are thinking about it, too ashamed to go get it done because they think they're gonna be frowned upon or whatever. And I'm telling you right now, who gives a shit? Excuse my language. Who gives a shit? It is about you. It is about what you want and what makes you feel like a freaking queen. And if that is what you think you want to do in order to make yourself feel like the way you deserve, no one should stop you. And I just want to stress that so much, because this year I plan on loving the absolute shit out of myself, giving myself things that I deserve, doing things for myself, because life is so beautiful and we spend so much time worrying about what everybody else thinks and what everybody else wants, when it's not about that. It's about what you want and what you absolutely deserve. And I'm here to tell you that if you want to go out there and completely change yourself because you can do that, and that's something that's going to make you happy, by all means, do it, girl. So, I mean, even guys too, like, I mean, like, it's the same for guys, but girls get more of a bad rap with it, so that's why I'm focusing more towards that kind of demographic. But anyways, on to my last and final point that I want to share with you guys. Talk about my diet and how I'm dealing with not going to the gym. This gym rat is not very happy. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, the first week I barely ate anything. I want to say my calories were definitely under 1,000 calories. I got my appetite back probably on Saturday, and so I did eat a pint of ice cream. I will say that. Because, I mean, I'm surprised it was just one pint of ice cream. But I'm just being 100% real with you guys. I was in so much pain. I was like, just give me all the ice cream. So I definitely ate a pint of ice cream. I had a couple dirty meals here and there with my parents this weekend, but it's not gonna kill me. I mean, I weighed myself today for the first time since my surgery, and I weigh the exact same as my surgery day, and I have 5 extra pounds on each side. So I'm guessing the water weight fell. I'm not really sure how, but I wasn't stressing it. I was just enjoying my life, enjoying me, enjoying the process, enjoying this downtime. And I really think my change of mindset with myself has helped so much as far as like to lose weight and be happy with where I'm at and not so focused on where I'm going. So as far as diet wise, for this week, I'm just gonna keep carbs a lot by 30 grams or so, which isn't a lot. And I start walking tomorrow, so I'm gonna walk 2 times a day with my mom, 15 minutes each morning. And we're gonna start light power walking next week. And then hopefully by week 4, I will be back in the gym, and I will definitely share that with you guys. I'm gonna do some at-home workouts with my legs, and since I have some toys that I can play with, and I will video those for you guys as well. As far as my meals, I will share as much as possible what I'm eating. I will be posting more recipes, so that's exciting. I am a little upset that I didn't get to do my last workout or upper body workout for my surgery. It was just so hectic of 2 days that I just could not get it done, and so I won't be doing upper body for a while. But I'm not upset about it, and I'm gonna really embrace these next few weeks and months and enjoy myself. Obviously, eating correctly, still tracking, keeping my diet on point. But yeah, as far as my body check update, my stomach really blew out for the surgery. I think it was because my body was in shock and I was holding so much water and this, that, and the other. And I was also ready for some TMI. I was also constipated for about a week because of the anesthesia and so on and so forth. And then I got my period yesterday. So Mother Nature is she's great with timing. So yeah, I'm dealing with a lot, but I think the fact that, you know, I'm in such high spirits and I'm glad I actually got my period instead of lost it from the surgery is great. So that's really awesome. I will keep you guys updated throughout the week on how I'm feeling, my walks and stuff like that. And then also check out my new YouTube video that I made on healthy banana nut bread. So that's like an instructional video I hope you guys like. And thank you again for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So these are the brands that I used. This is for stretch marks. Palmer's is a really good brand. This is Tylenol Extra Strength Vitamin C. My coconut oil infused butter. THC butter. My CBD pen. And then these is the muscle relaxer. Whoops. Muscle relaxer and the